Blog Talk Radio.
Seven-year-old Melody Star. Thank you, love. You know what? I just realized in the song she said 6, and she was 6 when she recorded that. She did have a birthday last month. We will be so honored and so privileged to have her on the show next month. I do believe it's going to be, don't quote me on it. Hold on. The 17th, yes, the 17th. So Tuesday, the 17th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Yes, 7-year-old hip-hop artist. She says she's a triple threat, and she is. She's a musician. She's an entertainer. She's an actress. She's a model. Yes, she will be here live on Endie Fiya on, what did I say, the 17th? Yes, December 17th at 6:30 p.m. That is hip-hop artist Melody Star, and that was her debut track right there on Go. I'm super excited to have her here. We've had some, some preteens, some young adults, but nobody as young as 7 years old. She's liable to put me in my place. I have some questions, prearranged for her, but I don't think she's gonna need them. I saw her this weekend. I want to say she was in New York this weekend doing some things, and she handled herself very, very, very well. So I'm super excited to have her here next month. If you're just tuning in, you're live right here on New Music Mondays, right here on Endie Fiya with your girl Nakia. Guys, I am super, super, super under the weather. So I'm not going to be talking a lot this evening. I'm probably not going to be talking a lot this week. We got shows all week this week. Tomorrow night back here, Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. with rapper and songwriter Reagan or Rajan. We'll find out tomorrow. Probably been saying her name wrong. But the past couple of weeks, Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have, who's here Thursday, guys? Thursday is, who's here Thursday? Where's my calendar? Damn. Thursday is Lamont Williams. He's the musical composer and keyboardist for Says Zion Jazz Band out of Waterbury, Connecticut, or maybe they're out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. They're out of Connecticut somewhere. And then on Saturday, yes, back here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the founder of Coco Vida Coquito out of Bronx, New York, Sean Wilson will be here. So I think Wednesday and Friday are like our only free nights this week. So I'm tired of thinking about it. But I'm under the weather. I'm going through some neurological issues right now, and so they really got me feeling like shit. You hear me? So I'm trying to fight it off like crazy. When you're dealing with things in your head, it really affects the rest of your body in a major way, because you really don't know how to feel. And if you've never gone through any of it, you don't know what I'm talking about. So trust and believe. It's really getting the best of me. And I want to shout out to my professors for being so understanding, except for the female. I really want to punch on her head because she's just like, yeah, right, whatever, But thank you to my professors for being so understanding and working with me. Man, just wow, didn't really expect the response that I received. So thank you to those 3 gentlemen, and thank you to the female as well. She'll come around. I'm sure she will. You know what I'm saying? Even without seeing medical documentation, to back me up, they've been very supportive. So thank you to all of them. Thank you to my social media family. You guys have been amazing as well. I'm in the entertainment industry, and a lot of things that I say, I know you guys, those who don't know me that well, you kind of look at my post and be like, is she for real? And those that know me just be like, yo, there she go again, and so a lot of you don't know what to take seriously because I do keep you laughing. So it's really hard to know when I am being truthful and when I am being sarcastic, but I tend not to put, a lot of personal business out there. But when I do request prayers, I'm keeping it 100 with you. And so I am requesting prayers because this is very difficult, right now, what I'm going through. And so, as I stated, I'm not going to do a lot of talking this evening, even though I have started with a lot of talking. I do want to go ahead and get this out there. This is New Music Mondays. We are giving you some of the hottest new music from some of the hottest independent artists in the industry globally. This episode does feature, I gave you last week, we had such a huge response from, the combination of the hip-hop, the country, the pop, the rock, the R&B, and I want to explain something. A lot of times the show is, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but it is, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. I don't want to use the wrong word, but It is announced, it is broadcasted, it is displayed on many different platforms, and Fiverr is one of those. And so individuals have the opportunity to purchase slots for New Music Mondays. And so you may hear a lot of these artists repetitively each week on New Music Mondays, and this is the reason being. And so we did have a huge response, because of the combination of sounds that we were able to play last week. And I loved it. I vibed off of it all week, the different genres that we played last week. And so we're going to do the same this week. We're going to throw in some artists that we've had in rotation previously, just to, give me the opportunity to sit back and gather myself, all right? But to get your music in rotation on New Music Mondays, I said, previously, I want to be able to be like a lot of the other shows and just give you music and not talk so much. And I talk, to be able to filter. But we have a lot of music now, and we're not going to be able to call it New Music Mondays because I have so much music. But to get your music in rotation, you just want to email Monica at info@indiefireradio.com. In the subject line, you just want to put New Music Mondays submissions. Again, as you heard previously, all genres are accepted. All right, but in mainstream, there's a lot of new music. All right, people trying to get that last, that music in for the fourth quarter. Alicia Cara, she's like her. She's released "Make It to Christmas." Man, I hope I made the Christmas as bad as I'm feeling. Woo! Frank Ocean, I told you last week, Frank Ocean dropped In My Room. We actually had a title for it. We knew that he dropped it. Let me see, when was the concert? Saturday. So, yeah, that Friday, the 1st, he dropped it. So, yeah, In My Room is out by Frank Ocean. Iggy Azalea featuring Alice Chater. Lola is out. I'm not a big Iggy fan, but, yeah, if you like Iggy, that's out. KSI featuring Rick Ross, Lil Baby, and SX. Down Like That. Lunch Money Lewis featuring City Girls with Pony. Prince. Yes. Don't let him fool you. And I actually wanted to listen to that before the show because I did share earlier this week that there was some unreleased music that was going to be released this fall. And this is this fall, right? This was something that actually came out in the latter part of September, October, that there was going to be a lot of unreleased Prince hits that were going to be released this fall. And I had not had the opportunity to, and I heard about it in bits and pieces earlier this year, but had not heard any more about it. And so I guess this is part of it, or some of it, or a single from it. I don't know. I'm going to talk about some of that tomorrow because I'm going to go listen to this after the show and then find out more information and then talk about that tomorrow, okay? So that's Prince with Don't Let 'Em Fool You. 7th Streeter, What You Say, I did hear that. I like that. Skip Marley and Her with Slow Down. I did hear that. I'm liking everything that I'm hearing from her lately. I don't know why, but I am. I'm just getting a lot of, time to listen to more of her music, with so much studying going on, and I'm just letting Spotify play a lot lately, and it seems like a lot of her music is popping up, in my playlist. So I do like that. I do like this here, Touch and Go, Tinashe and Black. I like that. And I love this right here because he's been tweeting all weekend about this Tory Lanez and T-Pain with Jerry Sprungheart. Yeah, y'all need to go listen to that. It's nasty stuff. All right, for albums, Doja Cat with Hot Pink and A Legendary Christmas, the deluxe edition. That's John Legend. Y'all listening to Christmas music yet? Yeah, no, me neither. If you're just tuning in, you're live right here on New Music Mondays on Endie Fiya with your girl, Nakia, giving you some of the hottest new music from some of the hottest independent artists in the industry globally. And I guess you're probably saying, shut up and give us some of the hottest music you keep talking about, right? All right, cool. Well, here I am, about to give it to you. Our featured artist this month on New Music Mondays is Tim Trilioni from New Orleans, Louisiana. This track right here is entitled By My Side.
In a cold world, most I keep taking the pearls. Back on an Nibiru flight to all that has come and gone. Lived to sin, loved and lost. See you again, Fred.
Thinking daily, mind is racing, contemplating.
One love. Trilioni.
Back to where we came from. Back to where we came from. Where we came from. Sitting here, thinking daily, mind is racing, contemplating.
You're not here by my side. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck.
Sitting here, thinking daily, mind is racing, contemplating.
By yourself. By yourself. By yourself. By yourself.
Back to where we came from. Back to where we came from. Where we came from. No replies, time to face it. You not here, I'll embrace it.
Yeah.
One gunshot. She was in love.
We're the man.
They were old.
Family.
He was on drugs.
Whipped to death.
Release the dove.
Let it free.
If I would,
If I could.
bring you back.
Bring you back.
But I can't.
But I can't.
It ain't right.
It ain't right.
Still we fight.
Still we fight.
See another day. And I pray.
And I pray.
Get you back.
Get you back.
One day.
One day.
One day.
One day, y'all. One day at a time.
And you never say good. You never say goodbye.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And when it's said and done, whoa, I want you right here by my side, 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 by my side. And you never say good.
Yeah. I ain't stopping trying to go far. In my eyes, I'm a star. I party like a rock star. And on the stage, I rock it like a superstar. Celebrate cause I made it far. I'm out of space, so I take a trip to Mars. There's no comparison to me. I'm one of a kind. There's only one me. No pressure, no limit. In it, I focus on what I want. And I go get it. I'm not a Barbie. I'm a Martian. You know I'm number one, cause that's the only option. They see my drip, now they want it like adoption. I leave a permanent splash, running East 10. I'm on my surfboard, on the deep end. I'm like the art, never can't be divided. Always moved around, never played, never played in. Roof off the crew, I don't like to feel caved in. I party like a rock star, chain swinging like Marty. Color my hair, rocking like no other. Swag, contagious, spread like butter. I party like a rock star. And on the stage, I rock it like a superstar. Celebrate cause I made it far. I'm out of space, so I take a trip to Mars. There's no comparison to me. I'm one of a kind. There's only one me. No pressure, no limit. In it, I focus on what I want. And I go get it. From a different planet, wilding out like Nick Cannon. Give me room, like I'm landing. Feel like I'm gravitating, but I'm really spinning. Ain't got it but the chains and the fight. My new candy fanny pack on my waist, skinny jeans, that's some J's, lace leather and the lace flash. It's a waist, hot for what? I'm already fly, dripping everywhere now. I ain't never dry frames on my face. Gucci be the case, price be the chase. They be so amazing. I love it. What can I say? I rock. I party like a rock star. And on the stage, I rock it like a superstar. Celebrate 'cause I made it far. I'm out of space, so I take a trip to Mars. There's no comparison to me. I'm one of a kind. There's only one me. No pressure, no limit. We hit it, we plan it. I focus on what I want, and then I go get it.
She keeps me rock and roll. She keeps me rock and roll. She keeps me rock and rollin', 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 rollin'. Rock and rollin', 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 rollin'. She shoves her hands deep down in her pockets and says, leave me to my own devices, 'cause I gotta get out of this town and make my break. And Lord, I know this world won't wait. And she's quite the pistol, always ready for another round. Talks like a gun with like bullets in her mouth. And if you mess with her, boy, you better catch your tongue. She'll love you and leave you just because it's fun. She keeps it rockin', rollin', 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 rollin'. Rock and roll all night. She keeps it rockin', rollin', 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 rollin'. Rock and roll all night. She keeps me rock and roll. She keeps me rock and roll. Now she's Helen Wheels, devil in the middle of the street. Wears high heels, looking for some fresh meat. Close the bar down, looking for another round. Turns to me and says, well, here we can keep it rockin', rollin', 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 rollin'. Rock and roll all night. She keeps me rockin', rollin', 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 rollin'. Rock and roll all night. Rock and roll. She keeps me rock and roll. The man behind the counter says it's last call and time to go. And she jumps on the table, screams at the top of her lungs. I wanna rock and roll. Sexy little figure gets me drunk quicker than a cheap liquor. Never want her to stop. When she comes around, it's so time, feeling right and getting down. No one told her to stop. Well, I saw the fire in her eyes, but didn't see the warning lights. No one told her to stop. And well, I learned my lessons from the best. When they lay me down to rest, I pray to God for one more chance so I can tell them all. She keeps me rock and roll. She keeps me rock and roll. She keeps me rock and rollin', 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 rollin'. Rock and rollin', 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 rollin'. Yeah, rock and rollin', rollin'. She keeps me rockin' and roll. Rock and roll all night. She keeps me rockin' and roll. Rock and rollin', rollin'. She keeps me rockin' and roll. Rock and roll all night. Yeah, she keeps me. Yeah, she keeps me. Yeah, she keeps me. Yeah, she keeps me rock and roll.
Hey now, what's good? It's your girl, Jana Blackwell, C-Town Records, Mistress of Soul. And you're on the air with the hottest independent station, Endie Fiya, with your host, Nakia, giving you that heat right here on the station, bringing you all of the hottest hip-hop hits, Endie Fiya.
She just tuned in. You're live right here, as she stated, on Endie Fiya with New Music Mondays with your girl, Nakia. Thank you, Jana. Man, that Tommy Roumanas, I had a kink in my neck before I played him, and it's loosened right up. Y'all, everybody needs a little bit of rock and roll in their life. Don't you agree? Let me back up just a little bit. So, our featured artist for the month here on New Music Mondays is Tim Trilioni. He is a savvy, fashionable breakout artist from New Orleans who possesses a soulful sound combined with the ability to cross musical genres such as rap, pop, R&B, as well as forms of jazz and rock. And that track was entitled By My Side, followed up by our girl from Atlanta, QNova, and that's her latest single, Rockstar. She's a rap artist, a singer, a songwriter, a fashionista. I told her she needs to be modeling too. You can follow her on Instagram at QNova24. Let me back up. You can follow Tim on Instagram and Twitter at Tim Trilioni. That's Trilioni. And then following QNova, that was Tommy Roumanas with She Keeps Me Rocking. Thank you, Scope Radio, for the submission, Tommy Roumanas. I'm going to travel across the pond to our family, the Mindstorm Music Group, for this submission right here. This is Kriptik with Hack. He is a grime artist out of the UK. And this right here, I think I just got this morning. So this is new, like brand new. I wanted to have Kriptik on the show before the new year because his schedule is crazy. He got shows everywhere in the UK. But as you all know, like January, like I don't want to tell people no, but January's filling up. January's filling up, you know? Like Saturday, we were like the middle of January. Now we got like 2 spots left for January. And this is how it was last year. You know, like we had the middle of the year was booked in no time, you know, and then by like July, the entire year was booked. And that, you know, that means so much to me. That you guys have no idea how much that means to me. And I'm right now I'm so overwhelmed in more ways than one, because, you know, Monica's on bed rest, and my 2 people that I got working with me, bless their hearts, like I know they're feeling the brunt of all of this right now, because with me being in school and with me being sick, like I can't really train them the way that I want to. And I get really frustrated really quickly because I want shit done how I want shit done, and they're not grasping that, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I don't want to tell anybody no. You know, I want to be able to give this opportunity to everyone. And there just isn't enough days in the week, you know, because this isn't all that I do. I work. You know what I'm saying? And I think people don't understand that, you know, when they just be like, but there's other days in the week. Nah, not when I work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to tell anybody no, but yeah, this one dude today was like, what you mean January? I'm like, yeah, January. He's like, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I gotta stop. Like, I'm gonna have to freeze. I'm really gonna have to freeze after January. I'm gonna have to freeze. I don't want to get. I don't want to. I'm overwhelmed right now, so I don't want to overwhelm the people that I have working with me right now, because they're already looking at me with their eyes crossed. Like, are you serious? You know, especially people that aren't really familiar with the industry. It's overwhelming for them. So I thank you to those individuals who have stepped up to attempt to pull the weight. You know, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and hire an assistant, because it's going to be a lot on Monica when the babies, plural, are born. I don't expect her to come back. I really don't. And if she does, it's going to be part-time. So, and it won't be anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to have to put that hiring an assistant out there again. So if you're listening, you know, I'm going to have to put that out there. All right, but this right here is Kriptik with Hack. Yo, we're listening to this together, guys. So give me your feedback and let me know what you think.
Used to spit bars and grime sets, now I write books and teach. Used to run round all mindless, now I swing hooks on beats. No longer you on a big man ting, not into no beef. Got money to make and gym to go to, also Toms to feed. We can swing it out like Creed, if they have the hand sound they'll bleed. Got laughed at to my face, but after that went out and achieved. Been through a lot and it made me believe it's down to me, the two past that I see. Which one would I pick so much on my list like receipts, coming from a shopping spree. I ain't got time for these guys that chat and don't have no rhymes. I'm not about anything that they say, scrap that, I can't at them guys. But I'm not that surprised that they don't have that life. They will never understand how we clock so fast, that's life. Used to go out and clash flows before the bills and cash flows. I was in the mass, spinning out, in and out of the back roads. I got times I was flush, and I had times when I was flat broke. Now I show classes how to land punches and not leave that hand broke. Sting like a bee, float like a butterfly, uppercut sleeve gland soaked. Then shake hands after the spar, that's just the way that I am though. Back myself and my dons, yeah, the ones that I class close. Don't know, roll with the donos, real ones, yeah, those that I class bro. I ain't got time for these guys that chat and don't have no rhymes. I'm not about anything that they say, scrap that, I can't at them guys. But I'm not that surprised that they don't have that life. They will never understand how we clock so fast, that's life. Win, never on a losing vibe. Never see me jamming at the losing side. Got top skills, so I got a move and thrive. Got tough skin, I'm an arse huge inside. Gate who's ooh inside. Could have already heard way too much lies. Don't care about who's who, but I know you do, cause you got too much time. I got plans in place, took brands advice. Never mix business with hands that fight. Switch stance and I still land with rights. And afterwards put my hands in ice. I'm an old school vet, I control these sets for a handsome price. Or I might throw in the ring, get cash from fights. See, I'm not a man that I.
A place we go that makes it all right. Well, take me on a ride, bring me down slow. If you're gonna leave me, baby, tell me where you go. If it's getting crazy, too much to take, baby, then I'll meet you down at Sugar Lake. Like the sky in his arms, you know I hold on tight. Give me some sugar, just a kiss. Anywhere you wanna go, Sugar Lake is. Take me on a ride, bring me down slow. If you're gonna leave me, baby, tell me where you go. If it's getting crazy, yeah, too much to take, baby, then I'll meet you down at Sugar Lake. It's too much to take, I'll meet you at Sugar Lake. Sugar Lake, shoo, shoo, Sugar Lake. 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 Shoo, shoo, Sugar Lake.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Lavina Lai here with you guys on Endie Fiya Radio, hosted by Nakia, playing only the hottest music, and of course me.
She's so funny. If you're just tuning in, you're live right here on New Music Mondays with your girl Nakia on Endie Fiya, giving you some of the hottest new music from some of the hottest independent artists in the industry globally. And I know you guys are thinking, like, what is she playing? If you're just tuning in, yes, we've had the opportunity, yes, to receive some very interesting music. Yes, I'm just gonna call it interesting music from some amazing independent artists. Right there, you just heard from Lynne, Taylor, Donovan, and that was Sugar Lake. Lynne was a Billboard Europe Artist of the Month in the month of June. She's a veteran of the Canadian country music scene. Thank you, Scope Radio, for that submission of Lynne Taylor Donovan. Before Lynne, you heard Kriptik, yes, Grime music artist out of the UK. Just got that track this morning entitled Hack. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? I thought I was going to have to go to the UK to meet up with my people, but it looks like they're coming here again, and I'm not going to miss them this time. I'm waiting for them to give me their calendar of events. I know they're going to Miami. I think it was December the 2nd they're going to be in Miami for something, and then they're going back to Atlanta for something. You know what? As soon as I get the calendar of events, I'm going to let you know. I know Scatter's going to be in Miami and Atlanta for something. There's this huge international explosion. Like, I read all of this half asleep. I got like 4 messages from him this morning. So I'm super excited. Like, I've known Scatter for like 4 or 5 years, and I'm super excited to finally be able to meet him. I told him, like, give me the calendar of events so that I can finally, we could do a face-to-face. I want to be able to, interview everybody that's coming this time. I know him and Yeti were here last year. I want to say it was last year. They were in Atlanta for a huge international explosion. And so I want to be able to put, faces with names and sounds. These guys are huge in Coventry in the UK. And so I want to be, and they're doing big things in the United States as well. Very, very, very honored to be a part of the Mindstorm family. And so I want to be able to finally put faces with names and, again, sounds. So as soon as I get a calendar of events for, our family in Tampa area, when they get down there, we want to give them a huge welcome. Our family in Atlanta, we want to be able to do the same as soon as I get those dates. All right, guys? I'm going to let you all know. Up next, who we got? Suave, yes, out of Waldorf, Maryland, featuring JM. And this right here is Perfection.
Life. Something new. Suave. You've been through so much, I could tell it in your eyes. You hide your smile, you've been hurt, I apologize. But when we go through so much, it makes us who we are. But in my eyes, you are perfect, just like a shining star.
Your smile, your hair, the way you make the crowd stop and stare. You're perfect, yeah. Perfection.
I don't know you too much, I could tell you've been through too much. A girl like you has book smarts, probably the type with a big heart. You fell in love with a good guy, but abuse came later and you couldn't say bye. Cause the truth of the matter is you love this guy. There's something new. Hope y'all like it, boy. Suave, JM. About a girl that's perfect. What else is there to say, man? Hey, man, I think you should harmonize about it.
perfect. You worth it. You're perfect. Oh, just take my hand and follow me. I'll show you that we're meant to be. Been hurt before, but now you're free. Just spread your wings. You're perfect. See, perfect. See, perfect. See, perfect. See. Perfection. 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 I hope y'all like it. Perfection. Stay tuned for part 2. Key Suave, JM.
About a mother who just trying to pay her rent. Okay. 2 kids, 2 jobs, daddy locked up for hustling. Had to do whatever, cause something's better than nothing. Yeah. Stamps cut off, knees aching from the praying. Too much killing in the streets, so the kids gotta stay in. It's the type of life that's being lived in these streets. Blacks killing more blacks ain't appealing to me. We already at war with the world, so where's the loyalty? So we can get back to them youngins and raise them like royalty. But we too busy paying court fees for white bricks and bags of weed. Instead of fighting for single mothers who struggling and are in need. Let's get on our Q's and P's instead of selling P's and Q's. And invest our time in learning and not becoming some fools. Cause I swear my city crazy and you know it is too. So I got some street gospel and I wrote it just for you. So I tell them, so I tell them. Hey, so I tell them. Hey, so I tell them. Yeah, so I tell them. So I tell them, hey, so I tell them, yeah, so I tell them, yeah, so I tell them, so I tell them, so I. Gotta stay consistent, nothing shall prosper, not even these foreign weapons. Can a nigga from the street receive a little slice of heaven? But hell is hard, but a reward it must be. Seems a little harder for us, so is it just me? I know some won't agree or believe, but trust me, I don't really care, cause in the end they won't judge me. No gown, no gavel, from the clouds to the gravel, whether near or far travels. If it's a rapper, unravel, never lose hope. A high from living life's the best use dope. Push the view of Black Lives Matter and never lose scope. Loud as I can, still screaming justice for my folk. And God bless they soul, but they'll never know how hard we really got it. We just asking for understanding and for y'all to stop it. Ballers in your court, what you gonna do? Shoot your shot or drop it. Make your choice this day. Bow our heads and let us pray. As I say, tell them. Hey, so I tell them. So I tell them, yeah, so I tell them, so I tell them, so I tell them, hey, so I tell them, yeah, so I tell them, yeah, so I tell them, so I tell them, so I.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Jerusalem from the Scarfella Music Group, and you on the air with the hottest station, Endie Fiya, with your host, Lil Timmy and Nakia, right here on the station bringing you all the hottest hip hop hits. Endie Fiya, let's get it.
You're just tuning in. You're live right here on New Music Mondays with your girl Nakia on Endie Fiya. giving you some of the hottest new music from some of the hottest independent artists in the industry globally. If you would like to submit for New Music Mondays, you can email Monica at info@indiefireradio.com. In the subject line, put New Music Mondays submissions. And as you can hear, all genres are accepted. That right there was Mind Frame with Street Gospel. That was not a new submission, but the reason I played that is salute to all our veterans. Army Strong right there. Salute to you, Mind Frame. Happy Veterans Day to you. Thank you for your service, your sacrifices. 11 years in the game. One of my favorite artists, one of my favorite independent artists, I'll say. And happy Veterans Day to my son, serving over there in Kuwait. 13 months. Oh, it's going to go by fast. I know it is. Happy Veterans Day to all of those currently serving, who have served in the past, and who will serve in the future. Yes. Before that, we heard Suave featuring JM with Perfection out of Waldorf, Maryland. You can follow Mindframe on all social media at Thank God I'm Frame, or what is it? Thank God _ Frame. Yeah. Suave is _muscle on Instagram. Yes. Up next, we have R.W. Roldan with Lauren's song.
Was driving by the bird's nest alone when you smiled and waved at me. I blew a kiss as Elvis sang on the radio, and he kept me company. The taste of you still on my lips, your pretty eyes still working on my mind. Treasures of your fingertips, I've never known a heart so kind. Lauren, you're the best of me, biggest part the rest of me. Beg your heart eternally to love you is my destiny. Lauren, you're as sweet as sunshine. Hell, you make me high like a glass of red wine. You chase away the clouds and rain whenever I'm feeling a little pain. I've known you since I was a young man, but hell, we never really had ourselves a good plan, did we? And then the winds of change blew us away, but they brought us back another day. Lauren, you're the best of me, biggest part the rest of me. I beg your heart eternally to love you is my destiny. I'd never forget your eyes, I'd never let this love die, 'cause Lauren, you're the best of me.
R.W. Roldan is from Topanga, California. You can follow him on Facebook at R.W. Roldan Music. And again, this is Lauren's song.
Now we're sitting here on Sunday morning, we're smiling at each other's eyes. Take your hand without a warning, I hold it like the dearest prize. I guess you know just where my head is. Hell, I guess you always did. I'd give you my last breath. I felt that way since I was a kid. Lauren, you're the best of me, biggest part the rest of me. I'd never let this love die because, Lauren, you're the best of me. Lauren, you're the best of me. Lauren, you're the best of me.
Lauren's song, R.W. Roldan. Our featured artist for the month of November here on New Music Mondays on Endie Fiya is Tim Trilioni. Tim, again, is a savvy, fashionable breakout artist from New Orleans who possesses a soulful sound combined with the ability to cross musical genres such as rap, pop, R&B, as well as jazz and rock. You can follow Tim on Facebook at official Tim Trilioni. You can follow him on Instagram at Tim Trilioni, as well as Twitter at Tim Trilioni. That's TimTrilioni. This song right here is entitled Scenario.
Play
And that was Scenario by Tim Trilioni, our featured artist right here on New Music Mondays, right here on Endie Fiya with your girl, Nakia. I promise you guys, my motivation will be a lot stronger and higher tomorrow night. So make sure you tune in right here on Tuesdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will have rapper and songwriter Reagan or Rajan or Rajan. Either way, just tune in. We're going to finally find out how to pronounce her name tomorrow night. Again, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here again on Endie Fiya with musical composer and keyboardist for Say Zion Jazz Band out of Bridgeport, Connecticut, with Sorrel Lamont Williams, again, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the founder of Coco Vita Coquito out of Bronx, New York, Sean Wilson will be here. We got a very, very full week. Again, we're trying to accommodate all of our guests who are wanting to be on Endie Fiya. I'm so excited for everyone who is wanting to just be a part of our vision here on Endie Fiya. So got a full month. Our last Saturday show for the month, but again, we'll have quite a few Saturday shows for the month of December. Go ahead and mark your calendars for December the 28th, guys. The second annual Endie Fiya Radio Music Awards show. Music Awards? Nah. Endie Fiya Radio Awards show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Blog Talk Radio Network. So excited to be hosting that event here again, December 28th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? So if you can't make them all, please do not miss them all. Again, tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with rapper and songwriter Reagan. Or Rajan, or Rajan. Either way, be here. As always, let me leave you with a quote. Music is the shorthand of emotion. That's Leo Tolstoy. Until tomorrow night, have a good night.